Understanding hurricanes, nature's powerful storms. These incredible natural phenomena are both awe-inspiring and terrifying, showcasing the immense power of our planet's weather systems. Hurricanes are giant swirling storms. They can span hundreds of miles across and have the potential to cause widespread devastation. They form over warm ocean waters. The heat from the water fuels the storm, allowing it to grow and strengthen as it moves. Hurricanes bring strong winds, heavy rain, and high waves. These elements combine to create a powerful force that can reshape coastlines and impact communities. These storms can be dangerous. Evacuations are often necessary to protect lives, as the intense conditions can be life-threatening. They can cause flooding and damage. Floodwaters can inundate homes and infrastructure, while the winds can tear apart buildings and uproot trees. We call them hurricanes in the Atlantic Ocean. This region is particularly prone to these storms during the hurricane season, but they have other names in other parts of the world. In the Pacific Ocean, they are known as typhoons, and in the Indian Ocean, they are called cyclones. Hurricanes have a special part called the eye. This is a unique feature that distinguishes them from other types of storms. The eye is in the center of the storm. It is a relatively calm area compared to the surrounding chaos. It is calm and clear in the eye. This deceptive tranquility can be misleading, as the most intense part of the storm is just outside. But around the eye is the eye wall. This is where the storm's most powerful winds and heaviest rains are found. Hurricanes need warm ocean water to form. The water needs to be at least 80 degrees Fahrenheit. That's like a warm bath. This warm water acts like fuel for the hurricane. It gives the air heat and moisture. This warm, moist air rises. When it rises, it cools. The water vapor in the air condenses. This forms clouds and thunderstorms. As more warm air rises, it creates an area of low pressure near the ocean surface. A hurricane doesn't just appear suddenly. It is a complex process that unfolds over time. It goes through different stages, each more intense than the last. It starts as a cluster of thunderstorms called a tropical disturbance. These disturbances are common in tropical regions. If the disturbance has enough warm water and wind, it can become a tropical depression. Warm water is the fuel that powers these storms. A tropical depression has winds up to 38 miles per hour. It starts to spin, creating a more organized system. If the winds get faster, it becomes a tropical storm. At this stage, the storm starts to show more defined characteristics. It gets a name, like Hurricane Alex. Naming helps in tracking and communicating about the storm. Finally, if the winds reach 74 miles per hour, it's a hurricane. The eye of the hurricane is a calm center surrounded by the most violent winds. The eye of a hurricane is a fascinating place. It's a paradox of nature, where tranquility exists amidst chaos. It's hard to imagine peace in the middle of such a powerful storm, but the eye is surprisingly calm. Here, the winds slow down significantly, and the atmosphere feels almost serene. The winds are light, and the sky might even be clear. This calmness can be deceiving, as it contrasts sharply with the surrounding storm. The eye is surrounded by the eye wall. This is where the storm's fury is most intense. The eye wall is a ring of thunderstorms. These storms are incredibly powerful, creating a barrier around the eye. It has the most intense weather in the hurricane. The winds here can reach their highest speeds, and the rain can be torrential. The air in the eye wall is spinning very fast. This rapid rotation is what drives the hurricane's power. It's constantly rising and feeding the storm. This upward motion pulls in warm, moist air from the ocean, fueling the hurricane's strength and sustaining its energy. Hurricanes form in specific regions of the world. These regions have the warm ocean water that hurricanes need. Most hurricanes form in the Atlantic Ocean and the northeastern Pacific Ocean. The official hurricane season in the Atlantic runs from June 1st to November 30th. During this time, the ocean waters are warm enough to support hurricane development. But hurricanes can form outside of this season too. Hurricanes are powerful storms. They can be dangerous. It's important to be prepared and stay safe during hurricane season. Listen to weather reports. Follow evacuation orders. Have a plan for your family and pets. Remember, even a small hurricane can cause significant damage. Never underestimate the power of these storms. By understanding hurricanes and respecting their force, we can weather the storm and keep ourselves and our communities safe.